welcome back to Cap with Qi'ra. Today we're diving into the world of Cantinacore with the Kyberpunks. Now, I'm a diehard Gaia fan, but I gotta admit, your music has been growing on me. You're playing in Halcy-Con this week, right?
Yeah, we are. Thanks for having us on, Qi'ra. Obviously, we're big Kaya fans too. I mean, she's an inspiration to pretty much every musician out there. So even to have our band mentioned in the same breath as the great Kaya is truly an honor. But yeah, we can't wait. This is going to be our first show in your sector for the Kyberpunks, so we're really excited.
Well, Gaia's a tough act to follow, but I've heard some rumors about your songs, particularly The Droid and Another Day, Another Blockade, Smuggler, Underworld Inspiration, or is that hearsay?
Well, the galaxy loves a good rumor. People think we might be living these sort of double lives, but I mean, we got a freighter, we got gear we got to take from gig to gig. I mean, it might look like smuggling, but we're just gonna let the music do the talking. That's what we're here for.
I see.
No,
Well,
two icebreakers. I want two for me. Okay. Oh, sorry.
We're always got to get your drinks in. It's all good. But I see slightly suspiciously, speaking of droids, I see that B34T isn't with us today. What's going on there?
Well, B3 is getting her pre-show, update. We have to make sure she's in tip-top shape for the gig, but she'll be there. I mean, you can't have a show without the percussion department.
Of course, can't have any malfunctions on stage. But back to you, Trevor. You were a swoop bike racer before turning to music, and Jaad here was a test pilot. But I have a feeling you're both still up to something on the side. Any truth to that?
I mean, I thought Jaad answered this question pretty solidly. But we do have a tour bus. I have a ship called the Stormwatch, and Jaad and I can both pilot it, and so can Aoife for that matter. And as you can see, it's doing fine today. It gets us where we need to go, gig to gig. We have to be able to be flexible and be able to go into any port on our own on a light freighter. It's really good. All the gear is on hand, but I mean, there are expenses to keeping a ship running. Gig to gig, we have we try to make the most of our downtime between shows, but really, I mean, as far as anybody can tell, it's all about the music. It really is.
Qi'ra, we're a band, an honest, hardworking band. Anything else is just creative inspiration.
Creative inspiration. Well, I'm not buying it, but I'll give you this. You got me curious. I'll be front and center at Halcy-Con waiting to see if any of these rumors slip into your set.
I mean, you're going to get hopefully a fantastic show. We've been practicing. We've got some surprises actually that even if you're familiar with our music on the HoloNet, there's going to be a few tracks that people might not expect to hear. So we're looking forward to that, and hopefully you will too.
Well, I'm definitely counting on having an amazing show. And thanks again for joining me at Cap with Qi'ra, and I'll see you all at Halcy-Con. Here's to hoping B3 tunes up goes really smoothly.